and today we are going to see if we can survive a day with Navy SEALs. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably cooked. Every single time I did the presidential fitness test, I couldn't even do a pull-up or a, what are they called, like the crunches. So let's see if they're better than me.
Can I survive this Navy SEAL beatdown? We're gonna find out today. We have multiple events, 3 phases, in hopes today I'll become the honor man.
This is the Operator's Challenge, a
Whoa.
brutal one-day Navy SEAL evolution that pushes people past their limits, both physically and mentally.
Oh, hell no. I could be home playing VR chat. Actually, this might be better.
There are 3 phases. Phase 1, physical conditioning. Phase 2, mental conditioning. And Phase 3, land warfare.
Whoa! Wait, you get to play like paintball? That seems kind of fun, like it's the last day. Maybe they'll get you like a pizza too.
You might be wondering, why am I doing this? It's simple.
Yeah,
if I'm
why?
not challenging myself constantly, I don't feel like I'm growing.
You gave up on yourself, Austen.
I've always wondered if I would last in Navy SEAL training, but I'm up against 3 guys who are in their 20s, and I'm 33, so I may be at a disadvantage here.
Hurry up, Austen!
Wait, I didn't think about that. It definitely does go down like the older you get. And now I'm getting hit with this in like the gaming sphere. I can't play League like I used to. I'm an old lady. These kids got better, like, I guess, reaction time than me. I don't even log on to the Rift no more.
Feeling sorry for yourself.
This training is conducted by actual Navy SEALs, and it's invitation only, so I knew it was going to be a real gut punch and a reality check for me. Just as real as these bullets.
Oh, it's not paintball! Uh-oh. They shouldn't trust me with this.
Gentlemen, welcome to Operator's Challenge. My name is Kaj Larson. I spent 13 years in the U.S. Navy SEAL teams. With me are 3 of my instructors from the Special Operations community.
Oh my
and
God.
Today, we're going to give you a little bit of a taste of what our Special Operations selection experience was like. Throughout the course of the different evolutions, you're going to be completing the SEAL PFT, that's the SEAL Physical Fitness Assessment, and you're going to complete all the different parts of it to see if you can meet just the minimum standards that it would take to get to Special Operations training.
Okay, so like for this section in real life, are you allowed to like train beforehand? Like, are you in a group environment, or is this just like to get into the army or the military or anything? Yes? Okay, so you do get like some pre-help, which would be nice.
If at any
That is
time,
required, so like
any
for everybody.
evolution, you want to quit, come over here and you ring this bell.
Oh, hell no! This is like the opposite of the lunk alarm. This is gonna make everybody look at you and think you're a big baby. No. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the embarrassment would keep me away from this. There is no way.
3
Shame.
times. Today's mission.
And you have to ring it 3 times. You can't even give it like a little like love tap on the side, like just be quiet. 3 big booms.
Is to put out and don't quit. Don't fucking quit. Do not ring the bell. This is
Okay, both my parents were in the Navy, and now I realize why they talked to me the way they did.
your worst enemy. Don't get near this thing.
We're about to
get it
start
now.
Phase 1, which consists of a 1.5-mile run under 10 minutes and 30 seconds, which is part of the SEAL physical screening test. Surf torture,
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. The 1.5-mile run, maybe I could do it if I had like some AirPods. I just hate running in silence. It's like I feel the pain more when I can't listen to like, I don't know, Uma Musume music or something. I don't want to listen to that. Then surf torture. I went surfing one time. That was pretty fun. The bad part is that I almost died. Sandbag caterpillar. Maybe it's like the human centipede. I have no idea. It's supposed to like maybe bond you with your crew. And the gauntlet, I guess that's like the tournament arc. I mean, every anime has a good tournament arc.
Sandbag caterpillar, and the gauntlet.
So gentlemen, when you hear the starter, you're gonna run down. There is a cone. You'll go left shoulder around that cone. You'll come back here to the start line. You'll do that 3 times for a total of 1.5 miles. This is your first evolution.
Wait, in the sand? Isn't that like harder than running on just like regular ground? Like, cause then you have like a terrain debuff. In the sand?
It's time to put out.
Stand by.
Sand by.
Busta means go.
I am not excited for anything, really. What I expected
Me before I was a Prozac princess.
today is to be beaten physically, mentally. It's going to be wet, it's going to be cold, and it's going to be miserable.
I want to see how much discipline I really have, you know, and if I'm a quitter or if I'm a go-getter. I'm just excited for the challenge.
You know what? We need to pick our, I guess, like our starter. He's my starter. I think he's gonna do a good job. I believe in him.
My expectation is going to be competitive, ruthless. We're going to be pushed beyond our ultimate max.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like an average Monday night on land at Danny's Land. No, I'm out here for America. America's best
I'm out here for all of America. If you're American, vote for me. This is like American Idol.
country on earth. Oh, my stomach. I heard even if I'm killed today, they'll be able to bring me back to life to kill me again. So.
Woo! That's like my
Zane's
eugenics
looking a little
cats.
weak on the run. He looks like the weak link here, so we're gonna see if he can pick it up.
They have like laser vision to tell if you're the weak link. Oh my god! They have like a you're not gonna succeed radar. And then what? They're gonna be encouraging and tell him he can do it? Probably not.
240 pounds in the sand. Not easy. This sand is no joke. I wish you guys could feel the pain in my legs.
First assessment of the group is I don't know how they're going to do. Nick and Marlon look like they can put out this Zane character. TBD.
Oh, not calling him a character. That's one level away from creature.
Mile and a half was like 4
No.
miles. I run miles all day, never in the sand. Come on, dude, you can do it. Oh my god, this is rough. Just keep moving.
That's it, Nick. Finish strong. 12 minutes, 10 seconds. 12 minutes, 42 seconds. 13 minutes, 14 seconds. 15 minutes, 11 seconds. Bam!
Yeah, wait. 1.5 miles under 10:30 is an average mile time of what? I think I saw somebody earlier say 7 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of hard if you're not like experienced, and especially like in the sand. I mean, this could just be an America moment. Maybe I'm just speaking because I just like don't like the run, but that's kind of difficult to just do raw unless you've already like been a runner.
If it wasn't obvious, I'm already tired, but I can't say the same for the other guys.
All right, guys, where's the other turd? Zane.
Losing a teammate. You guys are gonna get punished. Go find his ass now.
Hey!
Where's your teammate?
Oh, you're puking. Puking right here.
Oh, that's a lot of puke.
Ew!
Last night, I had a few drinks and I stayed up all night.
What? He knew he had to do this, and he spent all night drinking and playing World of Warcraft. No shot. Why would you do that?
Because I was so excited.
He has showed up in a mental state that he should not have showed up in.
Good luck to Zane, but yeah, he's probably the one that's gonna quit first.
Zane is gonna have the toughest time today.
Zane's looking
Well, at least he gives us like a realistic view of like how the average person would experience this.
a little weak, so we're gonna see if he can pick it up. Zane is obviously not thriving on the run today. We'll see if he's better in the water, better at shooting later on.
All right, we just finished the mile and a half.
He's hungover and they're gonna give him a gun. I forgot about that.
Soft sand time run. Everybody failed. Austen, biggest guy, pretty pathetic. It's time to put a hurt on these guys.
Pathetic?
Drop down. Good, correct. Look to your right. You see this bell?
If this was like in an environment where they had to make cuts and like if you're not in the top 10%, you gotta go do it again, I'd just start ripping ass. I'd be farting on everybody behind me, straight up AoE attack, poison damage.
If at any point you want to quit, drop on request. You come up and you ring this bell. When I say hit the surf, you are going to run at a sprint to the surf zone. Get in the surf, come out and get...
They're like baby turtles! Holy crap!
Covered in sand, head to toe, like a sugar cookie. Drop down, drop down. Got a couple of sugar cookies.
Go, you baby turtles! Go, go, go!
Down.
Ready, down.
Whoa, we didn't
Down dog, down dog.
Together, come on. Ready? One.
Well, he's a leader. I picked him.
Starting over as a
Do it
team.
right the first time.
Holy shit.
Down.
This is so simple.
Down.
Okay, I'm understanding if you want to be like a trainer, you have to be an elite level rage baiter. Like, you have to inspire people with hatred.
When you come up, you sound off.
1,
Down,
2,
down.
3.
Holy shit, we're getting it. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe when they're done being like trainers for the military, they could be a professional Twitch chatter. I think they would fit in really well.
So bad, you're so bad, so bad.
Fresh coat of wet, bust 'em. Boom, boom.
Surf torture isn't just one exercise. It's a chain of non-stop movements meant to exhaust the body and overwhelm the mind. Instructors cycle candidates through buddy bear crawls,
Buddy bear crawls? Oh, that's kind of intimate. I couldn't help but fall in love if someone was buddy bear crawling with me.
surf jacks, caterpillar push-ups.
Whoa! And the chain push-up? Instructors are the funniest people where you can't laugh. Yeah, I think so too. Like, it would be hard for me not to laugh at somebody next to me just getting roasted.
And a whole host of other shoreline drills that break rhythm and test discipline under stress.
Let's go.
See, could you resist giving a kiss? Like, like at the anime trope where they just like, put their hands on a wall.
Always you. Link arm. Walk. On your backs.
The surf hold is our final task of surf torture. Arms linked, bodies rigid, fully exposed to the breaking waves. The water temperature is high 60s, low 70s.
When I say rock,
Dude, imagine if there's like hermit crabs in there. Just stabbing you in the back of the head over and over and over. Or like seaweed.
you're going to touch your toes behind your head.
Real SEAL training is supposed to
A jellyfish! If they got stung by a jellyfish, do you think they would get in trouble?
be much colder. It's designed to test unity, composure, and how well candidates can endure the cold together.
Marlon's really putting out. He's training hard. Austin's a strong guy, but he's a big guy, and big guys don't do well.
So it's all discipline, and I think it's good for the mind and the mental to do this, to get through something that's hard.
We're all gonna have to mentally get it together and go to a place that keeps us going. I did this one time before, and it was the hardest physical day of my life, and I think today is gonna be very similar.
I can't stop laughing because I'm just thinking how that dude is so hungover. Like, this shit would suck. Their torture is bad, but his is 20 times worse. Like, imagine getting pounded by waves when you already have a headache.
Get off, get off, get off, get off. Walk forward, walk forward. Walk forward, stop, stop, stop.
We completed surf torture. Now we move on to the sandbag caterpillar.
Oh, I'm excited about this.
Pick up the sandbag. Add a squat.
I don't think you want to hear anybody in any of this situation say that are excited. Like, that's when I'm getting scared. I'm gonna start shaking in my boots.
Down. Up.
One. When I started taking YouTube full time, I started taking these challenges on a lot. In the water, getting beat over multiple days. I've been exposed to it definitely a lot more than they have. I think that gives me the upper hand, especially in the water.
Well, I didn't fall asleep till like 4 a.m. last night because I'm thinking about this drowning exercise. I don't do well with water mentally. I really hope I can pass that today.
Aww. They drown you? What? I thought I was gonna be drowning in because I had like military experience, not this. This is the exact opposite of what I wanted.
All right, drop your bags. Right now, you are all tied for last place because you are.
Good job, everybody, but don't clap for too long because you all suck!
All failed the run. So this is now the portion of this phase where you can earn points. We're gonna do 3 different races.
Oh yeah, start adding points. I'll actually start fighting really hard. I hate to be the loser.
Winner is the only one that will be awarded a point on the Valor leaderboard. Each race is worth 1 point. The first race is gonna be forward rolls. Underneath, stand by, bust them. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Oh, I forgot that was a part of it. I was like, why are they hitting the faker at Worlds? Just for a little pizzazz.
Who wants it? Zane, it's not looking good for you.
We're not trying to
Average VTuber Dark Souls experience.
test you or when everything's perfect. Can you keep going when you're cold, when you're wet, when you're tired, when you're sandy, when everything hurts? That's what makes the difference between a quitter and a SEAL.
You got 20 feet, Nick. Move. You can catch him, Austen. Hurry up. Pays to be a winner, Marlon. Stand up. We don't have time. Zane, you suck. Sprint. Over here.
Oh my god! The call out in all chat, you suck? Really?
Hurry up. Online. Shoulder to shoulder with Nick. So Marlon has earned himself a point on the Valor leaderboard.
Yes, that's my guy!
Now is in the lead. The next race is going to be a bear crawl race. Drop down. I believe in you, Zane. No.
Okay, I have a very introspective question here. When does all of this become nothing because people are just gonna be piloting like giant mechs or getting like Santa Vistas or like half cyborg? Like all of this is gonna be primitive in like maybe 50 years. Everybody's gonna get their own little like robot dog. Or they can like jump in a giant like pinup mech.
I don't. Bust him. Austin's off to a front.
Oh, I can do this one! Cut that, cut that.
Austin's out to a fast start, but he did the same shit on the 1.5 mile timed run. Probably gonna hit the wall. Kind of feel like Marlon's gonna take this one.
Knees off the ground. Let's go. It's neck and neck. Off your knees. It's neck and neck. Oh, it's going to be a photo finish. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Second place, or as we like to say,
First loser.
Marlon,
Yep, I heard that all the time growing up.
So he is now 2 points on the Valor.
Now I see where it comes from. This is way more eye-opening than I ever thought it was gonna be. When did they start eating shit on the shingles? I'm waiting for that.
Leaderboard. Okay, this next and final race to earn a point and the final evolution of first phase. Grab your sandbags. Zane, you can win this. Don't worry, Zane. I think they're gonna save the lightest one for you. You can win this one. Stand by.
Run!
Strong, but Austen has been saving all of his energy this entire time. It's a classic Goon Squad strategy.
What? It's a what? Okay, well, I mean, I'd probably succeed then, I guess. I have higher hopes to get first place than I originally anticipated.
Where has all this energy been, Austen? Smashing energy,
He must
right?
have had smashing energy before this run.
He did. Good job, guys. That
Number one
concludes phase
Gooner.
one.
Phase 1 is complete, finally. Now we're moving into Phase 2. Phase 2 takes
Oh! That was just Act 1. Now we get to pick our legendary item and continue to Act 2.
place in the water, where we need to complete a 500-meter swim, which is part of the Navy SEAL physical screening test.
Oh, wait, yeah. If you can't swim, you'd be screwed. Can you learn to swim as an adult? I don't know how I just knew how to swim. Ever since I was a baby. Ever since I was a baby, I'd be swimming in the ocean, Navy. That didn't even... I'd be swimming like the Navy. Ever since I was a baby, I was swimming like I was in the Navy. Oh, there we go!
50-meter underwater swim, drown-proofing, and underwater walks.
All right, you guys, take a seat, take a knee right here. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna put you through some of the evolutions and some of the styles of workout that we go through in second phase, which is called dive phase. So right out of the gates, we're gonna do a couple point earning evolutions that count towards the Valor Leaderboard Honor Man. Obviously, Marlon's in the lead with 2. Austin's at 1. You gotta pass the 500-meter swim under 12:30. So that's the point earning standard for you guys.
I'm not good with water. This is the hardest thing for me to do. I had a drowning incident when I was younger.
This is a formidable environment, and
oh my god, that must be so scary then. Like, good on him for coming out here and still doing this. Like, I would have just stayed home.
very few can master it, let alone survive it.
500-meter swim can be any stroke. I'm gonna go over combat side stroke. I've done the PST before.
I'm gonna go for the double-hander.
But I'm not only competing against myself in a minimum time, I'm competing against these guys. I'm trying to destroy them. This is where I should shine. We'll see.
All right, swimmers, stand by. Bust them.
Ichigo, don't you know I hate the rain?
What sets U.S. Navy SEALs apart from the world's premier maritime special operations force is what they can do in the water.
Yeah, actually, me up in here, I kind of know how to doggy paddle. I'd be like...
One!
From insertions off hostile coastlines to ship takedowns to long-range underwater approaches, their mission set is built around operating where land, air, and sea interact.
Marlon said he's a swimmer. He's black foot.
The McGangbang.
People choose this path because it demands capability under pressure. They're committing to a standard that doesn't change when conditions do. Very few units anywhere in the world are capable of operating at that level. And every one of those capabilities starts with the fundamentals. Today, that begins here in the pool.
10 seconds. It's not looking good for him. 8, 2, 1, fail. Time. 12:39, fail.
I failed.
Not the clapping and then in the background. Fail. Fail. Fail.
Only by 9 seconds, and I was the first one done, followed by Marlon, Nick, and then Zane, which
Wait, his name is Marlon and he didn't get first?
means we all failed to get a point for this evolution.
9 seconds, you could have got that point.
We're moving on to the 50-meter underwater swim.
This is the 50-meter underwater swim.
Oh, fuck this, bro.
So that's there and back underwater.
I don't do well with water.
Wait, you have to stay under the water the whole time? Like, do I get a little straw at least? Maybe like, spells berry, and it goes out to the top.
Mentally. But I think the most important thing is not quitting, because you can talk everything you want here, but when you're in it, I think the mental discipline is going to keep you from not quitting.
Here's the deal, right? This is all mental. So what we're going to do, I'll take you through a little breathing pattern. I'm going to help you guys out here. You're going to use...
Cadre Larson is guiding us through controlled breathing designed to slow the heart rate down and calm the body. The goal is simple. Stay relaxed, conserve energy, and maintain control before entering the water.
I want you guys to get in the pool and start that same breathing pattern.
Ready. Stand by. Bust them.
I'm gonna be honest, it took him so long to get off the wall, I thought he just died. Look at him.
Bust them.
And we lost one. Yeah, this is not gonna go back good. Dude, wait, everybody else has equipment, but he was raw dog in the vision there. Do you see that? He said, "Ah, get your goggles away from me. I can see without that." He just raw dogged that.
Fuck me, bro.
Maybe he is a Marlin. Somebody in chat said, "Sexy motherfuckers always be doing too much." Okay, well, he knew the video was gonna be on YouTube. Did he not want the no goggles aura? He's trying to get the ladies. My God. No, I look really bad in goggles. Can we just like skip that?
You and Marlon are tied, I believe.
Did he do it? I mean,
2 and 2.
it was hard. My whole body is burning. If you have never done a 50-meter underwater or held your breath for a long time, you don't know that burn. And I was getting that burn, and it hurt.
I passed and gained another point, tying Marlon and I for the first place. That may have been hard for me, but things are about to get a lot tougher.
This next evolution is called drown proofing. The passing standard here is that you have to do 10 bobs. So go down to the bottom of the pool with your hands and your feet tied behind your back, push off the bottom, catch a breath of air, sink down. If you successfully complete 10 bobs without panicking and one of us having to rescue you, then you pass the evolution and get 1 point.
Sir, during my bobs, do I have to come up and say banana or not?
First 2 victims enter the water.
When you're drown proofing, nothing about this is physical. It's all internal. Your breath, your confidence, your body either shows up for you or it folds.
Oh! Is he okay? I'm sorry, I know this is serious, but not the subtitled drowning noises. Who did this, Netflix? There's so many times I watch a show on Netflix and it'll be in the bottom, speaking foreign language. Yeah, that's why I have the subtitles on. Tell me what they're saying.
Look, it's not a natural feeling to be tied up and thrown into a pool. 2 guys couldn't do it. Thought they were gonna die under there. 2 failed.
Swimmers, ready? Enter the water. Good.
Breathe, Marlon, breathe. People have to overcome the mental adversity and the fear. Panic sets in, heart rate goes up, lose your breath. Probably the scariest thing in the world.
Yeah, I'd start panicking.
Come on, man.
That's it.
We're extremely tired at this point, but there's still one more evolution
What?
of phase 2 left.
Underwater walking? Did they patch that in for human experience? I don't know if I could do that. I'd be moonwalking back. Hit him with the,
Bring it over, bring it over. We're gonna do underwater walks with the dumbbells, okay? So we're gonna split off into teams of 2, one team in each lane. All you're gonna do is you're gonna ride the dumbbells down to the bottom of the pool, and then you're gonna walk
He looks so silly walking down there like
down
that.
to the other end, all right?
Underwater?
Underwater. You wanna lean forward, and you want the
I wanna
weights
try
to help
this.
pull you forward underwater. And just like when we were doing the 50-meter underwater swim, nice and relaxed underwater.
My main competitor slash buddy for this next event, Marlon. How you feel about this?
Just want to feel more confident.
Our focus this time is to beat them.
Yeah.
That was the guy I voted on as my vote guy. I feel like I made a good choice. He's kind of like pulling through and doing a good job.
Yeah. I feel like me and you are better in depth in water. Let's do it. We got this, man. We got this.
Woo!
All right, guys, let's go. Enough talking. Grab your weights, enter the pool.
Wait, they tell you to stop talking? Yeah, I'm not getting through. Yeah, they're cutting me frame 1.
Go.
There was a liftoff, was when we walked the weights under the water, and my confidence came back. I almost wish we did that first.
Well, at least they gave you like a good finisher. Does that make sense? Like every time I have a plate of food, I eat all the shit I don't want first, and then I leave like the last perfect bite. So then for the rest of the day, I'm like, that was good.
Kettlebell. Nick actually redeemed himself a bit. He made it pretty far on that one. Marlon and Austen have actually gotten better and better at each evolution as we've gotten, so I've been really impressed with these guys.
Aw, they got a compliment.
How are we down there? Wow.
Wait, this is just negging. Isn't negging like whenever you're mean to somebody a bunch of times in a row and then you give them one compliment and then they feel really good about themselves because they feel like they proved themselves to you? That just worked on me.
I think my team is doing amazing. I love my team. They're doing an amazing job. Everybody's tired, but they're pushing through. Nobody's ringed the bell, so really good.
Since this didn't count for a point, it was really just about pushing ourselves. We closed out phase.
You guys remember the bell at Long John Silver's? They used to have this bell up there, and if you thought you had good service, you would go up and ding it a bunch of times in a row. Dude, I would have hated working there just hearing like people go.
With a series of conditioning drills such as a 25-yard swim, air squats, push-ups, butterfly kicks, and more.
Oh, I did that at the
So far
gym.
in the day, me and Marlon are tied. We just did lots of water evolution. We did some conditioning.
Whoa, they evolved? Wait, my Squirtle evolved? Let's go! I didn't even know it until right now. Do they have EXP share? Is everybody getting this?
In the water. We did 50-meter underwater. We did 500-meter underwater. Ground proofing, 10 bob. I'm just a little flustered, physically exhausted. That was tough.
Outstanding job. You guys have completed.
Wait a second. You're right. This wasn't worth any points. Then I'm not gonna participate unless I can win.
Second phase, water competency. This entitles you to go to the third and final phase.
Land warfare. In this phase, we
What?
have 3 evolutions. The final part of the PST, transitioning in basic marksmanship drills, and the final evolution, the stress course.
Uh-oh.
This is the phase, third phase, where you can earn 6 points. So anybody can still win this right now.
But to win this,
Here we
it's
go.
going to take a lot of physical performance and focus, especially after being beaten down all day. My body feels exhausted. Most
Yeah.
guys don't even realize how much physical performance and focus depends on your hormones.
Wait, is that real or is this an ad? Sorry. Really?
The last part of
So what we did before this experiment is we didn't jerk off for an entire week. Now we're ready to get down in the mud.
the Navy SEAL physical screening test consists of push-ups, minimum of 50, sit-ups with a minimum of 50, and pull-ups, minimum of 10.
Oh, I'm
Fail.
cooked.
Nick, you're supposed to be improving. 59.
Bare minimum.
Finally, Nick's gonna get on the leaderboard. Zane, you need to get on the leaderboard. Pass. Marlins were very questionable.
With the SEAL physical screening test wrapped up, Nick gained 2 points, Marlon gained 3 points, I gained 3
Wow.
points, and Zane gained 1 point, placing me and Marlon tied at 6 points for first place. Hormones.
Are they gonna hand out like free points at the end, like the Mario Party like pity system? You got the most red spaces. Here you go.
Play a huge role for men in their physical performance, especially testosterone. Modern men are testing lower than our dads did, and you feel that hit in moments like this. Next, we move on to transition and basic marksmanship drills.
All right, guys, bring it in.
Today we're gonna do basic.
You bring it in. They all get in a big group hug. This was nice. I kind of needed that.
range skills. We're going to teach you some shooting. There's going to be more opportunities to earn points to determine who's going to be the honor man. We're shooting live rounds today, right? So this is no fucking around.
As a man in my 30s, lower testosterone was...
Guys, this is gonna sound really weird, and I want you to understand. I feel like being in the army, like, I would catch feelings. Like, you're doing all this with everybody all the time. Like, I mean, you gotta have, like, a favorite person. You gotta have somebody you're feeding that, like, I don't know, off your MRE and giving them a little spoonful. Or splitting Pop-Tarts with each other.
Definitely something on my
I'd
radar.
fall in love. I
I
really would.
That's why I was relieved when I found Solar Ray's new men's line. The stress course is the culmination of sandbag carry, pull-ups, and shooting under fatigue. The run isn't complete until the final still target is hit, but if you miss all your shots, you fail. With the leaderboard tied, this evolution decides the outcome of the honor man.
Marlon, how you feeling about the shooting?
I feel great. Honestly, it's fun.
We're tied for points. Six each?
6 each.
All right.
This is worth 3 points.
All right.
I have a hormone question. I just don't know. Okay, so you know how they always advertise for like testosterone products for guys? Like if I took a bunch of estrogen, would I have huge old milkers, like giant swinging pendulums? Like, does that do anything for girls? Because I never see like commercials like that for women. No? Not really? Ah, wait, this sucks! That's not fair! That's not fair! I'm not trying that out, by the way.
Let's have a fair fight.
It just makes me moodier. So I'm just gonna yell at people more?
Good luck. Good luck, brother. Good luck.
Shooter, stand by. Bust him.
I think I did pretty good. I think those are the best shots I've ever shot in my life.
Shooter.
No, wasn't he doing shots last night?
Shooter, stand by. Bust him.
Boom. Let's do this.
Yeah, this is my first time ever shooting a gun. It was intense.
Shooter, stand by. Bust him. Marlon has got his work cut out for him.
This was my first time with a gun. It became tougher and tougher and tougher because my body's already very tired.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a great idea. Let's give everybody a loaded firearm at the very end of a really long day where they've just been suffering all day. My arms would be like jelly. There's no way I'd be... I'd be flying everywhere.
Shooter, stand by. Bust him.
Bust them. I'm gonna start saying
Solar Ray
that.
New
Bust
Men's
them.
line isn't hormones. It's natural support from ingredients like Tesner, Pomegranate Plus, and Tonkat Ali. These are clinically proven to support free and total testosterone, muscle health, and male libido. That's actual sport.
So if I take that, do I get a male libido?
From the inside out.
That's it, Austin. Nice and control. You got it.
Dudes out there, if you want to stay confident, strong, and aligned with what your body needs to perform at its best, check out Solar Ray's new men's line and use my code Austen Alexander for 30% off. Links in the description. Now that's Austin with an E.
Come on, Austin. Bring her home.
You guys are cracking me up. No. Boom! Boom! Yeah, hit him with the crab walk.
Safe and let it hang. Time.
It might be a tie between Marlon and Austin. We had a game. I think I definitely did better than Nick.
I think I beat Zan out. I know.
People got ads? I think they were just talking about the ad in the video. I don't think anybody got an ad. I don't see it.
He's calling me out. This is tough. Marlon's my guy, but Austin, bro, executed on that last one. It's gonna be close.
Operator's challenge in the books. Heck yeah. We grow through adversity.
Yeah!
We grow by doing hard things.
Can you imagine? He's just yelling at you the whole time, and then he goes, "Oh, heck yeah." Oh, I didn't explain it. It was just like way more nice than I was expecting.
And today you guys did a really hard thing, and I'm super proud of you.
All right, guys. So the Valor leaderboard in 4th place overall. Zane.
Yeah. I want to come back and redeem myself because I got my ass handed to me today.
Your stress course time, 2 minutes, 28 seconds.
Zane, for your efforts today, for completing the Operator's Challenge, we have a special gift made by a really incredible frogman who makes custom handmade knives named...
Whoa, wait, he got a knife drop? Damn, he's gonna sell that on Steam?
Andy Arabito, and he makes what's called half-face blades. These are super coveted blades. There's really nothing like them on the planet. So here's your half-face blade. Yeah.
Let the SEALs know when they're ready. I'm ready.
All right. In third place overall, Nick with 2 points on the leaderboard.
Half-face blade for Nick.
Thank you. This is awesome.
Dude, the gap between 4th and 3rd to 2nd and 1st is actually insane.
Shout out troops.
Bro, it's amazing.
You know what? Good on them. I would not have done this. Like, they showed up and they did it. And thinking from like a different perspective, it's got to be harder to be the worst than it is to be the best sometimes, because I wouldn't have been able to finish any of this shit.
It's a reset. It's an honor to be with people who protected our country, my brothers, a new friend. Shout out Austin. It's amazing. It's beautiful, and I feel very accomplished.
And your stress course time, 2:20.
2 minutes, 20 seconds.
All right.
Here we go.
I think it's a very close game right now between me and Austin, but I think he won it, if I'm being honest.
No,
I think it's going to be close
chose
between me and
you.
Marlon.
This will obviously reveal who the winner and the honor man of the Operator Challenge is. In second place, Marlon with 6 points.
Oh my God, you deserve first. I wanted you to win. My God.
And your total time on the stress course, 1 minute, 46 seconds.
It's a good run, brother. It's good
My parlay. I'm losing the house.
run, man. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
All right, and that leaves us with our honor man, Austin, with a total of 9 points on the leaderboard. Your stress course time was 1 minute, 32 seconds, and you have now become honor man of the Operator Challenge.
Here is a no shit half-face blades tomahawk for you.
A tomahawk? You know what? I'm gonna be happy with the knife. I think the tomahawk's cool too, though. But I think the knife would look pretty in a frame.
Yeah. Wow.
And it got the Operator Challenge engraved.
Oh wait, that's hard. Never mind. I like that. That's girly pop. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. They won me now. I didn't know it was a heart seeker skin.
Side, half-face blades on the other.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
kind of speechless. To win this, it means a lot more than just
Give me
having
that.
a tomahawk. I was out here with a great group of guys, very respectful guys. That's something I noticed first about everybody. It was a blessing to be able to take it on, to be healthy enough to do it.
It was a spade? Nuh-uh. No, that's a heart.
Respectful guys. That's something I noticed first about everybody. It was a blessing to be able to take it on, to be healthy enough to do it, to stay in good spirits, even though we were getting beat down. Maybe I'll be back for another Operator's Challenge to win another one of these bad boys.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. Please check out the original and come by the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/BerryCrepe. Or if you want to use code Berry for 10% off your gamer subs order, that super helps me out. I would super appreciate it. I hope you have a great evening. Goodbye,